Coming back at you with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone to rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. All right, today's lesson is going to be primarily on the detachment of this place. All right, so I'm going to start off with, as you can see, I got First John here, but I'm going to start off with the word detachment. It says the action of detaching or disconnecting. All right. Says that which is detached. Let's go to the word detached, to unfasten, disunite. It says separate for a special purpose or service. Right, we have to separate for a special purpose and for a service that we are accomplishing at the moment. We got to detach ourselves from the world in order to fully become a full, minister in this truth. You can't minister unto, the 1144, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, if you still have attachments to this world. You have to be completely detached. Meaning, certain things are lost, gone away, decide to leave you, things of that nature. You shouldn't have a care in the world. All right? You shouldn't have a care in the world. I always say one thing. Us men, we care and we love to an extent. Okay, don't sit here and get me misconstrued or wrong. We like things that happen to be in this world. We have hobbies, things of that nature that we like to do, but it's nothing that's going to compromise what our real duties and what our real purpose on earth is. So if you feel yourself attached to something, you gotta start the process with detaching yourself and disuniting yourself from that specific thing. Because if you don't, when the time comes, when the tribulation and the trial period hits, it's gonna be pretty hard for you to make a decision. Okay? This is 1 John chapter 2 and 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Verse 16 clarifies more. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. Right. Those things that are contained in the world are here to alter you from your true purpose of life. And that's in Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. And that's fearing the Most High and keeping His commandments. Everything that is not of the Spirit is here to distract you and to disunite you from the Spirit. So you have to disunite yourself from the world so it doesn't drag you in. Okay? Know your boundaries. Set boundaries. Set limits. Understand your weaknesses. Understand your strengths. These are things that can help you detach yourself from certain things that are in the world. You can have a like for it, but you don't have to long for it and have a love for it. Okay? All right? So it's the same, just prime example, hobbies. So like me, myself, and I, okay? I like cars, you know what I'm saying? I like working on them. I like talking about them. I happen to have Instagram, and all I do is follow cars because that's just what I like to see, and things of that nature. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, would I give my life up for a fucking vehicle that's not going to do me any justice, that depreciates every single day, it has no type of value, and it's in a terrible investment? No. Some people in this earth will. They will die over a Ferrari Enzo, even though those cars appreciate, but still, they're not going to be worth shit coming here soon. They will die over that car not to give it up because they're so attached to it. Okay? I don't care. At the end of the day, it's just a hobby. It's fun. At the end of the day, I don't care. And that's a lot of us, but we have to, but a lot of people on earth, they don't know how to disunite or disassociate themselves and being so attached to something. A lot of men, so-called men in this world, are so attached to their woman. That's gonna get them caught up. You read it in what's that second or first Ezra's, I want to say, third or fourth chapter. It says men run out of wits, or some, just paraphrasing, for women. You know, the meaning, wits is their cunningness, their wit, their wisdom, things of that nature. They go crazy over a woman because they're so attached to him. Okay, uh, cars, clothes, money. The scriptures talk about money. It says, "For the love of money is the root of all evil." The love, the longing for. The word that people don't exercise in this life, in this world, is the word temperance. The word temperance goes into you controlling your desires or your lusts and things of that nature. All right. When you go into the word desire, it means a love for. All right. You shouldn't be desiring too much in this world like that. Okay. Yeah, there's things you want, there's things you need. But the thing you should be desiring for is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and the truth that He provided you in front of your face. Okay? It says, verse 17, and it says, "In the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever." So exactly, if you're longing for is towards the Lord, then you will abide forever. Okay? Let me get a preset real quick. And going to Genesis, and I'm just going to apply this to us. Okay? Genesis 3. It says, Genesis 3 and 16, it says, "Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and then thy desire shall be to thy husband." Now, when you go into the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, there's always a parable speaking about the bridegroom. All right? And we are bid to the wedding. All right? We are waiting for the bridegroom to arrive. So our desire should be towards the bridegroom to come and take us. Okay? We have a desire toward Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Just like a woman is supposed to have a desire towards you. All right? It says, "And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee." And that's correct. Yahweh Shai is going to rule over us in the kingdom. Okay? And we have a longing for and a desire to him. Nothing else should surpass that. Okay? Nothing else should surpass that. All right? So going back to the word detach, it says, "Unfasten and disunite, separate for a special purpose or service." We separated ourselves, me personally, as a personal testimony, which I'm sure brothers have heard already, but I'm just going to reiterate it. I used to be in the military, and I said, F that. I'm growing my beard out because I have a special purpose or a service to accomplish. And I don't have time to be in the military, so I had to detach myself from an entire career to further on do this, which I know will save my life. Being in the military won't save your life. You're really putting yourself in a life-threatening situation. Say you deploy, okay? It says detach, untie. It says apart, right? Untie yourself. Be apart from this place. Let's go to the next chapter real quick. John 3 and 13. It says, "Marvel not, my brethren." The first John 3 and 13. "Marvel not, my brethren, if the world hate you." Exactly. It shouldn't be a surprise, because when you detach yourself, when you become what is called, what is it? Heterodox. Let me see if I'm saying that correctly. Heterodox. Heterodox. Come on now. All right. Heterodox. It says, not conforming with accepted or orthodox standards or beliefs. It's another way of saying unorthodox. But we're heterodox to this place. We do not conform. It will not accept the morals, the rules, and the ways of life of wicked ass Babylon. There's lines that we do not cross. All right? We don't agree with certain things. We use wisdom in order to get by. Okay? but we don't necessarily agree with them. But there's going to come a time when we can start exercising the law, okay? And that time is switching, because the scriptures say in the second Ezra 6, Jacob has his hand on the heel of Esau, and he's gonna pull him down, and that goes along with his morals, his philosophy, his society, his money, everything. It's gonna be taken down, and we're gonna come up. So we're not gonna conform and accept the ways of this place. All right. It says the standards are beliefs, right? The stupid beliefs that this place has. The beliefs are the philosophies are in, aka in the biblical sense, the wine that is poured out in a cup that these people drink. We're not associating ourselves with that. We detach, and you have to detach every single day. Okay, we're still in the flesh. We're still in the flesh. So if you're fully 100% detached, that means you would be perfect. Okay, and no one here is perfect. We're not fully detached from this place. All right, Isaiah 10 and 20 is in the works right now, but it's not fully set yet. All right. We still have to go to work and make ends meet. All right. We still do. We don't have the spiritual power yet, but it sure is coming. I'll tell you that, because the dynamics of our occupation is going to change very swiftly. Okay. We are going to start doing miracles. I've always said it, man. The moment I hear, just hear, because that's what I said in my last video, since they're censoring things. Just like in the book of Acts, and when you read in the Gospels, everybody heard of these miracles by word of mouth. So as soon as I hear, hey man, there's a man over there doing this, I was like, that's one of the bros. I'm quitting my damn job and I'm tossing this goddamn phone. you know, I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I'm tired of society. So the moment the dynamics of this thing changes, that's the moment where, hey, heterodox is gonna be this word is gonna be brought to a different level. I'm not going to work. I'm not doing these certain things. I'm not doing it because I don't need to. All right. So just bringing this out, because at the end of the day, it says the world hate you. Don't be attached to it. Don't be attached to something that hates you, man. Don't be attached to it. It's whack. That's stupid. Okay. All right. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144. Brother Koch, until next time. Shalom.